Today I'm going to talk about something that is personal to me, and I thought it would be some good advice to those on the airsoft field. Back in February 2017, I shattered my leg, drove the bones up into the patella plateau, or below the knee. I have had 4 surgeries, and I'm back to a pretty good bend on my leg, but it still hurts. I'm still strengthening it after over a year, and I wear a leg brace with hinges on the side around my knee and lower knee when I go out and play airsoft. Recovering and playing airsoft, recovering from an injury from airsoft or from something else, and then playing airsoft, you have to learn to protect yourself and not overdo it. I went to a game about a month or so ago, and I was still going to therapy, things like that, and I decided that I was going to sprint like 30 feet to a building. Now, because my leg hurts when I jar it like that still, I have a tendency to stiffen my back up and sort of straight leg when I run. This actually hurts my back, and it still hurts my leg. But in the adrenaline-filled moment, I ran the 30 feet to the building. I got shot anyway, but because I'm not that fast, I decided to do it again in another area, about the same distance, about 30 feet, and I did make it to that area. And then sprinted to a second building and got shot. So I overdid it. I was hurting for the whole week after that because I had tensed up my back the wrong way to protect my leg, and I had run stiff-legged, and I overdid it. And in the adrenaline-filled moment of the airsoft game, I went too far. So this video is about knowing the limitations of your body when you're doing stuff. You can protect your knees, your arms, your elbows, your face, whatever. You can protect them, but you have to know the limitations that you have playing this hobby sport. For me, I don't run into the action. We have certain guys on our team that sprint like gazelles, and we tell them, we need to get up there fast. We got 3 or 4 guys that just, and they're up there. Me, I'm a little bit slower in the back. That plus my age of 59 years means that I'm healing a little slower than normal. My recovery time is a little harder. And even though I'm pushing myself at therapy and working out, the leg only has so much that it can heal. And I was told that my knee would never bend back to 100% that I had. I'm getting good bend, and I'm able to walk better and able to go up steps and things like that. And I have been playing airsoft. But you have to know the limitations that you have. I had a torn rotator cuff, left shoulder, or the left arm, above the left arm. That meant that holding this out with weight hurt, and I couldn't do it. So I got it eventually lifting and got it stronger. It took a long time. I actually got away from using my longer sniper rifles, my SVD, my EBR, okay? Even something like my PPSH, which is steel front end, was heavy when you're holding it out there. I was getting pain. I went for more shorter weapons, lighter weapons, or even shoulder-carried weapons. My 30 caliber has a big sling. Hang it here. I have 2 30 calibers. Or something that I can put and take the weight with a sling. That I learned my limitations, worked on the shoulder, strengthened it up, and I'm back to a point where I can hold the gun out there for a while, and the arm is conditioned to be able to do it. So recovering from that injury, doing exercises, I got this repaired. an injury like my leg that was shattered and bones drove into the lower part of the knee, it requires a lot of surgeries, and you're not going to get 100% back. So I'm told. So I'm learning to live within those limitations and play a hobby that I enjoy. I play it differently now than I used to, and I don't dive to the ground or kneel down to get things. I can kneel down on my left leg with my right leg sort of like up to the side a little bit, but I cannot kneel on my right leg yet because of the bend and the pain that I get when I kneel on it. So I'm limited on certain things. My main focus by doing this video is to promote caution. When I was 21, I was invincible. Bruised a rib, just keep going. Smash my hand, keep going. Cut a big slice in my arm, keep going. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Now that I'm older, those type of injuries, they take a while to heal, and they take a while to get me back up and motivated again. So you have to learn to live within your limitations. Now, granted, there's other guys on the team that are about as old as I am, and they're moving fine. They're running, doing stuff. Yet there's other guys on the team as old as me that hang right back with me too, because they know their limitations. Caution is what I'm basically saying here. You have an injury, you're recovering from an injury, don't push it too fast to go back to the hobby that you enjoy, be it airsoft or anything else. Learning to play the game differently might be helpful. I'm actually thinking about, because I can't move that fast and I'm a little bit slower, maybe I should move into a sniper range or sniper role with a little bit more range so that I can stay back a little farther, move up slow, and provide cover. Or a support gunner. I'm already a support gunner with the 30 calibers and a couple other guns that I have, so that is another role that I have. But I can't move up fast enough with the squad as a support gunner. If I'm slow and steady, I can do it, but not fast running up. So a sniper role might be something that I want to do, either with my VSR 10 or my KCO2, which I've done up. I have like five or six sniper rifles, and two of them are spring powered, and the rest of them are either CO2, there's one, or HPA. And a lot of the HPA ones have like an effective shooting range of like, they're actually gas guns converted over to be an HPA setup with the mags tapped. So they have a range like they normally had, like 125, 150 feet, where my sniper rifles, the AGs, the SVD, and the EBR, they have a little bit longer range. And then my VSR 10 has even longer range. So the KCO2 is yet to be fielded correctly with the round of, still trying to work the air pressure and the hop up and everything out. But that's another choice too. But then I get to the point, okay, I have an HPA system that I'm using as a sniper. Now I have a backpack with a tank on, which weighs me down, and then this rifle. The rifle's light, but the tank has got added that much weight to me. Where a spring rifle, there's not much weight to it, you're moving slow, things like that. So I'm learning to live and play and work and everything in the limitations that I have for my injury. So this has just been a little bit of a rant on mine. I saw some people say to me, oh, just get stronger, get stronger. I'm trying to get stronger, but when you're older, sometimes it doesn't go as fast as you think it should go. When you see someone having a problem, too, on the field, like, oh, it's just smashed my leg, take the second to tell them to sit down, look at the injury, don't push past it and just keep going, because you could have ramifications later on that, like, oh man, he messed up his knee, yet he kept playing the rest of the day, now he can't walk the next day. I'd rather have someone take 5-10 minutes and sit there and evaluate and say, wow, this is already starting to swell. I should go back to staging. I shouldn't try to push through and just keep playing, or wrap it up and keep going. That's when you hurt yourself very, very badly. So take that in consideration when you see somebody get hurt on the field. Be smart for that person, even if they aren't. Tell them, sit down, evaluate the injury, and if you have to, take a break. Take a half hour off. Take an hour off. Or that might be the end of you for the day. I'd rather see someone go back and take it easy than be limping for like a couple of weeks afterwards. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's my little rant about this. And sun is shining. I'm going outside. You have a good time. You guys have a good day. Wow.